Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we present you 50 beautiful retro historical photos. We hope you will appreciate our work. Write your comment and click the subscribe button. Enjoy the show, and here we go. The Beautiful Maria Whittaker 1980s. English actress Linda Lusardi 1978. San Francisco circa 1920. Maxwell Sedan at Presidio Terrace. January 1911. Pittston, Pennsylvania. For breaker boys working in number 9 breaker, Hughstown Borough, Pennsylvania Coal Company. January 3rd, 1924. New York. Underscore 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 listening to records. September 1942. Park County, Montana. Oat Harvest. July 10th, 1912. Carmen's automobile? Overland touring car. Taken at barn raising. Washington, D.C., circa 1920. Herbert E. French, photographer in office. Washington, D.C., circa 1910. Riggs House, formerly 15th and GSDSNW. July 1918. American Red Cross Canteen at Gare d'Ivry, Paris, showing decorations in honor of the 4th of July, which was celebrated by the French as well as by the Americans. June 1941. Interior of Negro Rural House, Greene County, Georgia. August 1940. Women in Upper Mauch Chunk, Pennsylvania. The corner of Grant and Bush in San Francisco in 1966. I took this Kodachrome to show Big Ben's, my favorite place for hamburgers while I was in the Navy, stationed on Treasure Island. November 1936. Daughter of migrant Tennessee coal miner, living in American River Camp near Sacramento, California. Palm Beach, Florida, circa 1904. Casino, the breakers, and cottages along the beach. One of Henry Flagler's giant wood frame hotels. The breakers burned in 1903 and reopened the following year. Waseca, Minnesota, circa 1899. Chautauqua Grounds Cottages at Maplewood. San Francisco, 1921. Maxwell Model 25 Touring Sedan. Honey, whose horse was that blocking the garage? August 1968. My mom in San Francisco's Chinatown at Grant and California Streets. Kodachrome slide by my dad. February 1936. Lilac Street, Mission District, San Francisco. Rent $15 a month for 3 rooms. August 1942. Shepherd with his horse and dog on Gravelly Range, Madison County, Montana. New Orleans circa 1900. St. Charles Hotel, St. Charles Street. Welcome NEA members. San Luis Potosí, Mexico, circa 1897. Church of Carmen, Rearview. February 1936. Card Alley. North Beach District, Italians. San Francisco, California. San Francisco, 1928. Essex Super 6 sedan at golf course. Caterpillar and butterflies on parade circa 1955 courtesy of the Fabric Tractor Company. In this Kodachrome slide found at a local flea market. Independence Day, 1906. F.A. Loom is copyright claimant. Little boy holding 3 large firecrackers and flag. Italian singer Claudia Mori, 1964. October 1942. Colorado School of Mines at Golden. Chemical prospecting for oil becomes more important as the war goes on and the demand for oil increases. August 1940. Women in Upper Mauch Chunk, Pennsylvania. January 20th, 1919. Recreation barracks at the American Red Cross Agricultural Training School for French Mutils, Le Liege. September 11, 1900. New York Life Building, Chicago. The building, at LaSalle and Monroe Streets. Frank Hume's Mammy, between February 1894 and February 1901. August 1942. Vernon County, Wisconsin. The E.J. Sogstad family at Arrowdale, their 160-acre farm near Westby. Robert, age 16, with hired man Alton Lee. June 1942. Tennessee Valley Authority construction cranes at Douglas Dam. December 1936. C.D. Grant and storehouse on his farm at Penderley Homesteads, North Carolina. February 1936. Mission District. Slums of San Francisco, California. November 1935. Backyard in Northwest Washington, D.C. Circa 1905 to 1915. Unidentified group, children, girls with dolls. September 1942. Richwood, West Virginia. Hazel Friend and her son, Daryl, in front of their home. The family is traveling to Batavia, New York, to work in the harvest. December 1942. Highway view along US 40 in Mount Vernon Canyon, Colorado. Looking east toward Green Mountain, with Shingle Creek below. Pittsfield, Massachusetts, circa 1906. North Street from the park. Circa 1900. Detroit photographic car crossing DLW Bridge over the Passaic at Millington, New Jersey. Circa 1900. A.W. McCurdy machine. The inventor Arthur Williams McCurdy, 1856 to 1923. San Francisco circa 1921. Romer Roadster. Utica, New York, circa 1905. Utica City National Bank, Genesee Street. Minneapolis, Minnesota, circa 1905. Hotel Nicolette, Washington Avenues. November 1942. Bingham Copper Mine, Utah. Car Fork Canyon as seen from the G Bridge. Syracuse, New York, circa 1900. West Genesee Street. Circa 1911. Main Street, Buffalo, New York. Bonus photo for you, a beautiful retro woman. Charming Tori Wells, 1980s. The amazing actress Michelle Bauer, 1978. Stunning retro photo shoot of a woman, 1970s. Columbus, Georgia, circa 1950, and a print shop making fruit crate labels. Green Lake, Wisconsin, circa 1899. Old mill at railway station. Columbus, Georgia, circa 1952. Pope Motor Company Service Garage. March 1944. Children playing on the roof of the Lighthouse, an institution for the blind, at 111 East 59th Street, New York. Knoxville, Tennessee, ca. 1941. San Francisco, 1935. Golden Gate Bridge under construction. Pontiac San Presidio ramp. Atlantic City, New Jersey, 1904. Boardwalk and Hotel Chalfont. May 1942. Southington, Connecticut. An American town and its way of life. The Memorial Day Parade. The town hall is in the left foreground. October 1942. girl worker at lunch also absorbing California sunshine. Douglas Aircraft Company, Long Beach. San Francisco, 1937. Policeman and Pontiac at Golden Gate Park. December 1957. Washington, D.C. Man tuning console radio while woman in next room types. Washington, D.C., circa 1919. Senator Warren G. Harding, Republican of Ohio. May 1918. American National Red Cross. Aviation Camp of the American Army at Isudan. The Canteen Kitchen. December 1957. Washington, D.C. Man with broadcast listings, woman tunes radio. Circa 1899. Ekin, Mrs. L.M. October 1942. Woman at work on bomber motor, Douglas Aircraft Company, Long Beach, California. Circa 1899. Lorian Morrow Ekin. New York, circa 1906. Union League Club, Brooklyn. (1905) City Hall, Troy, New York. This 1875 building, designed by Marcus Cummings. Newport, Rhode Island, 1902. Informal portrait of a young Negro woman working amid clotheslines heavy with sheets and stockings. Circa 1900. Joe Black Fox, a Sioux Indian from Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. San Francisco, circa 1927. Page Cabriolet Roadster. Kelly, W.E. between March 1905 and August 1906. June 1942. Tank driver, Fort Knox, Kentucky. Retro photo shoot, 1980s. Circa 1894. Reuter, Fritz. The son, and presumably dog and cat, of Washington, D.C., hotelier Fritz Reuter. Circa 1910. Hall of Records, Sigget's Courthouse, New York, New York. April 1943. Women workers employed as wipers in the roundhouse having lunch in their restroom, Western Railroad, Clinton, Iowa. March 1966. Actor Adam West on the set of the movie Batman and making public appearances. Washington, D.C., circa 1926. Planograph Building, L Street, NE. Washington, D.C., circa 1920. Garage elevator wreck. Kelly, J.T. Children. Between February 1894 and February 1901. Wellington, New Zealand, circa 1957. Bond Street shows a narrow city lane. June 1942. Greenbelt, Maryland. Grandma Taylor blows out the candles on her 83rd birthday cake while her daughter, Mrs. McCarl, and grandson look on. San Francisco, 1925. Overland 6 sedan. August 1918. In the kitchen preparing food for wounded American soldiers in U.S. Army Base Hospital No. 41, at St. Denis, France. April 1943. The PBRRR. Pabst Beer sign over the Illinois Central Freight Yard at South Water Street, Chicago. Charleston, South Carolina, 1937. Old House, Henrietta and Elizabeth Streets. December 1942. Working on a locomotive at the 40th Street Shops, Chicago Northwestern RR. August 1940. Extremely tall and excellent corn is also grown on the King and Anderson cotton plantation near Clarksdale, Mississippi Delta, Mississippi. August 1940. Street scenes, Port Gibson, Mississippi. October 1939. He brought his family to the West in a homemade trailer from Texas. Boy sick. Father has work now in potato field. Merrill, Klamath County, Oregon. February 1939. Brawley, Imperial County, California. In farm family of mother, father, and 11 children, originally from near Mangrum, Oklahoma. San Francisco circa 1922. Gardner touring car. October 1942. Riveter at work at the Douglas Aircraft Plant in Long Beach, California. Tennessee circa 1902. Chattanooga and Missionary Ridge from Cameron Hill. Bonus photo for you, a beautiful retro woman. Stunning actress Jane Mansfield, 1957. Pretty actress Heather Thomas, poolside photo shoot, 1977. November 1938. Omaha, Nebraska. Cars parked diagonally along a row of parking meters. October 30th, 1939. German-American Bun Parade on East 86th Street. November 1938. Capitol Avenue storefronts, Omaha, Nebraska. Gorgeous Gia Marie Karangi in a beautiful bikini. Photo 1979. (1906). Mobile, Alabama Old Market House at Royal and Church. San Francisco, 1927. Stutz Vertical 8 with safety chassis. Coal miner during May 1939 strike. Kempton, West Virginia. Summer 1938. General store interior. Florence County, South Carolina. February 1939. Sebastian, Texas. Migrant camp of workers who hope to get employment in the winter vegetable harvest. Washington, D.C., circa 1942. Conservation of fuel oil rock wool attic insulation. Washington, D.C., circa 1942. Food rationing stamps. Demonstration of point rationing plan in schools. Washington, D.C., circa 1928. Fussell Young Ice Cream Company trucks. October 1938. Playground in Green Hills, Ohio. (1938) Andrews Log House, Rutherford County, North Carolina. Norwell tenant. Fairbury, Nebraska, 1953. Walter Gorham, my uncle, ran this restaurant in the Marietta Hotel. Boston, circa 1906. Board of Trade, Broad Street. Circa 1904. Summer Street in Boston, Massachusetts. Circa 1905. Cathedral of the Holy Cross, Boston, Massachusetts. March 1937. 6:45 a.m. One of 9 children, son of hired man Tip Estes, washing his face after doing his early morning chores. Near Fowler, Indiana. March 1937. Children of migratory carrot pullers, Mexicans. Imperial Valley, California. Boston, circa 1900. Hotel Vendôme, Dartmouth Street and Commonwealth Avenue. November 1942. Utah Copper Bingham Mine. Brakeman of an ore train at the open pit mining operations of Utah Copper Company at Bingham Canyon, Utah. August 1937. Automobile convoys at Amity Hall, Pennsylvania. Truckers' facilities are, according to the drivers, model accommodations and of a kind not found elsewhere. New York, 1903. Cadet Armory, 9th Regiment Coast Artillery, West 14th Street. October 1938. North Platte, Nebraska. Manager of the Alamo Bar, and Mildred Irwin, entertainer. Charming Gaynor Goodman, New Year's Eve photo shoot 1988. November 1938. Houses along the railroad tracks, Omaha, Nebraska. June 1936. Griffin Children of Alabama Land Use Demonstration Project near Greensboro. November 1938. Lower Douglas Street, Omaha, is one of the hobo centers of the West. San Francisco, 1919. Saxon touring car at Boatyard. November 1938. Saloon in Stockyards District, South Omaha, Nebraska. (1905) Yates Hotel, Syracuse, New York. Opened in 1892 and demolished in 1971. The most elegant hotel outside Manhattan. Harbor Springs, Michigan, circa 1906. A flowing well in Wetwatansing. Puerto Rico circa 1903. La Marina San Juan, PR. New York circa 1903. Manhattan from under the Brooklyn Bridge. November 1938. Omaha, Nebraska, newsstand. Noon, June 10, 1909. Parker Mill in Warren, Rhode Island. I saw these and nearly a dozen youngsters who looked to be under 14 at work there that AM when I went through the mill as a visitor. Circa 1906. A Fifth Avenue stage, New York. Detroit circa 1903. Swimming pool at Belle Isle Park. Circa 1902. Main Street, Dayton, O. Unidentified woman. Between 1873 and ca. 1916. May 1909. Manchester, New Hampshire. Boy with bare arms, Fred Normandin, 15 Bridge Street, has been working in Amos-Keg Manufacturing Company Mill No. 1 for several months. Detroit circa 1901. Woodward Avenue at the campus marshes showing Bagley Fountain. Circa 1900. Entrance, Government Reservation, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Washington, D.C., circa 1926. Hill Building, 17th and I Streets, NW. St. Augustine, Florida, circa 1903. Hotel Alcazar Annex, Cordova Hotel. Charleston, South Carolina, circa 1900. Meeting Street and St. Michael's Church. Bonus photo for you, a beautiful retro woman. Stunning Natalie Banis, posing for a photo, 1989. This is the end of our performance. We hope you enjoyed it and appreciate our work. See you in the next performance. Have a good day.